So I went and scrub here, and I hurt myself, and now you can see like like it's cut. Anyways, I've done it before, but I've did it again because I forgot until I got the scratch, and then I was like, yes, I remember this. Anyways, so like about yesterday. So let's see. Mm, I don't know how. So as a child, I liked a lot of people. Like I liked people, but after time, I started to know that I like kindness. And then if you're pretty with the kindness, it's a hundred, But like if you kind also, I like you because I like kind people. But this is something bad because everybody can be kind to you and then fake behind of your back. Nobody's gonna slap you and then tell you hi. You understand? So then I would like a lot of people without knowing who they really are. Anyways, so I've got then in a relationship, but before this I was with a guy. Before I started having the sexual relationship, I was with another guy. I'm not sure if he was smoking or so, but I do think he was. And we never reached no sexual level, but y'all, he had me gripped. Anyways, after that, I went and find out that he would date somebody else than me. I went to the light-skinned guy that had the red eyes, right? And let's see, after that, life went crazy. Like crazy. Like, it's like he started moving different. And then I cannot even tell you how the sequence went, how the process went. I cannot tell you who was the first girl. I think the first girl was Shari though. I think she was the first one. And then came the other girl and the one from Koraalsberg. And then it was a lot of bullshit. Anyway, I didn't even remember the things like that. Anyways, fast forward, I met another guy, he had another girl. I went back up. And then I think it's like that. Because again, like I said, there was also the flower guy, and that was in when I was in the third year, I think it was, because I think I already had colored clothes in the time that I met him. And I think I met the guy when I was wearing gray, and then I met the artist when I was wearing color, because I think it was like that, because I think I wasn't with the friend because I had a friend and my friend went to another school, right? Me the B mama. And yeah, she went to another school, and then I was left with some other new friends. And that's how I think. So it was like in third year I started getting out of hand. So like I went to my second year, it was good. I had a boyfriend, I had a friend, everything was nice. And then in the third year, anyways, so like yeah, after that I started I started losing my head. I started losing my head. I can't tell you who, when, what. I know I went out a lot. I started doing things that I normally don't do. Like normally back in the days, the guys would come here in front of the yard and we would talk, and then I would come back in the house. But then I started meeting some friends that started making me see some other things. That's why I'm like, if your daughter likes drugs, you better give that daughter some drugs. Anyways, and you better let it smoke it, because yeah, Pills is nothing. Pills is just, you don't know that you're taking it. It's better you give your kids something like this to smoke than to sneak something and don't tell them, because they will think that that's their character while it's not their character. If you know you smoke something and something happened to you, you know that you're different. But if you smoke something, or if you drink something and you started acting different, you will not even know when was the time that you were supposed to go home, because you were not thinking about it straight, it just happens. You're like, no, but I'm happy, while they snuck something and you're drunk and you didn't even know, you know anyways. So yeah, what else? Fast forward, then I met a Jamaican, because the moment with the Jamaican I can remember good, but with the other ones, yeah, I have like, some like glimpse, and then with the Jamaican, he used to smoke, but I didn't know he did weed. Like, I was in drugs without knowing that I was in drugs. So, like, the first time that I went and smoked with him, not with him, but like I pick a cigarette because he was smoking, and when I see him, he's all numb and he's laughing, and I was like, yeah, that thing you smoke make you dumb, this and that. I was mad. Like, we would argue. Like, I'm a smoker, y'all, but we used to argue like the world was about to finish, y'all. It was crazy as fuck, and I was smaller than him, and I'm like, why are you smoking like that? Are you crazy? You can damage our kids. Yeah, I was a whole comedian, you can say. Anyways, so he never introduced me to no smoking. Like, he never passed me no blunt of weed to smoke. So it was like he would be sitting there and doing his stuff, and I'm like, okay, you know. So after him, I found the guy, and that guy made me see what drug is. I never knew what drug is. Like, I never seen a pill before in my life. I've never seen. I don't even remember if the Jamaican rolled a spliff in front of my face. That's how far I was with the Jamaican. Like, I can promise you, the only thing I saw was a cigarette. I've never seen him roll something green in front of me. He might have did it, but I was so hit that I don't even remember. Like, we went to a house one time to buy some smoke, but like, that's the only house I know that he went and buy smoke. It was just one time that I remember going there. See, mommy, the bean. And then what else? After that, I found the Curacao guy, and that's the thing I said about the moment that I was with the drug thing. And so, mami, did a video. And then, let's see. And then I think I met. Then I met the guy, and then things started happening, and I had braces, right? So on that day, right, of the braces, y'all, I didn't even go to the doctor to check my mouth to get medication for it, y'all. It was like, at that moment I saw it, but I was so numb that it healed without me feeling that I was hurt, right? So like, I continue moving and doing every single thing else without knowing or without feeling that my mouth is hurt. And I'm a crybaby. When I'm hurt. Like, the whole world will know that I have pain, that I've cut myself because I have pain. Just like the burn that I got, I can promise you that. But like, I was so hit. That's what I say. If a person wants to enjoy your butthole and your vagina and your mouth at the same time, you will not know it. That's how shit happens. So nobody can come tell me a woman is a hoe if she had years being a good woman and then out of nowhere she turned into a hoe. It's not normal. It's something that changed a person, And I believe it's men doing as if, yeah, it's boom boom, and then they kill the woman if the woman don't know what's happening to them. Because now they don't want the woman that they made a sex object. But they know that they was using the woman mentally, hit her head, so she don't become nothing in her life. Make her work so she don't go to school because she can't even focus in school. It's crazy. And people think that I should cheer up for them, man. Nah, I'm not cheering up. You know what that thing did to my life? Because men knew that they didn't want to marry me and want a relationship with me and do these dumb things. Do you think that the first guy that I have sex with would want to be in a relationship with me? Or do you think that he might want to kill me because he know what the fuck he did and what he did to my life? That's the things I sit with mentally, you know? But yeah, that's life, you know?